Hey kids, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite Vino blogger Lelezondani, and I'm so excited to be back on your screen today. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, please don't forget to like, comment, and share this with all your wine loving friends. As you can see, it's a new year, obviously, and this is my first video for the new year. I'm so excited to be back on your screens, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a new year, it's a new vibe, it's gonna be new everything. I'm so excited. And talking about bossing up, as you can see by the title of this video today, we are going to be talking about the one and only, the queen, DJ Zinhle. DJ Zinhle has launched a Boulevard luxury signature edition. So as I don't know if some of you know, for those who don't know, Boulevard is a sparkling wine slash some champagne. I don't know if we can call it champagne. It is an international brand, but I don't think they actually make their sparkling wines in the Champagne region. If I'm wrong, please do comment below. But yes, Boulevard has been around for quite some time. I remember years ago, I saw Rick Ross part of the brand as well. I thought it was his brand, but yeah, I think he probably did like a collab type of thing, whatever. But yeah, he was really like involved with the brand like some years ago. Yeah, but anyways, DJ Zinhle is now CEO, and she announced this in December of 2020. So I'm pretty late to the game of reviewing this. I know, but we're here today. I've just started being really curious about it, actually, like what does it actually taste like, and things like that. I will say it is so difficult to find this. Like, it is so hard to find this wine. I looked up online, I found it in Macro. I think it's a bit of an inconvenience that I have to go so far away to Macro. Macro is really far away. I wish it was like a sparkling wine I could find like here, Sabu Checkers Liquor, whatever. There was a time though I was in King Williamstown and I saw it, this was around November, and I saw it at Pick and Pay Liquor. Yeah, that's where I first saw it, and I was like, okay. So I thought that now that I'm back in PE, I'm like, oh, okay. So I thought I would find it again around there, or like a Checkers Liquor or whatever. I couldn't find it, so I looked up online, and the only place I could find it was Macro, and that's the only place they've listed where you can find it. So yeah, you can buy it at Macro. Another thing that was pretty much annoying was that it's literally out of stock. Like, the only product, so she released two. She released the original, I think it's the original Nectar. It's just called Nectar, and it's a white bottle that I've seen all over the social media for Boulevard Nectar and everything. I've seen that everywhere on her page. That's everywhere, the white one. And then we have the Nectar Rosé, which is this one, which is the only one I could find. I literally went this morning and I went to Macro, and they told me that they're gonna be only restocking like at the end of January, which is way too far. I can't wait that long. So I was just like, okay, it's fine. I will just literally just take this one and we'll talk about it. And if I get a chance again to get the original Nectar, I will most definitely try that as well in another video, or maybe we'll do something fun with it, you never know. Yeah, so this was the only one I could find. I'm so sad that I could only find the rosé. But anyways, I'm still excited to try it. And yeah, so it retails for 279 rand. I don't think it's too bad, but at the same time I'm just like, but at the brand itself, like it's a pretty luxurious, MCC type of brand. So I'm not surprised, but I'm also glad like she didn't, because like when I looked at the other products, they range from like some 400 to unyuka. So I was just like, okay, you know what, this actually isn't bad. It's very like affordable. I'll say it's affordable, it's attainable. I like the price. I'm not too mad at the price at all. I'm really not. Yeah, it's not too bad. I hope and pray the taste is like gonna reflect just the same, because if not, child, I'll be very disappointed. But let's talk about the packaging. So we have this beautiful packaging. It's like a beautiful like pinky baby pink like coating over it. I will say that like when MCCs or just like wines in general are covered up like this, it's not my favorite aesthetic. I don't like it very much. Just because like, I don't know, I always feel like I like looking and seeing the wine. Obviously you can see it from underneath, but I just like seeing, you know, the wine itself. You know, I like seeing that, and then like, yeah, that's what I like seeing. But what I will say is that them covering up the bottle, it just comes to show how much they prioritize the wine, because when wine is covered up like this, it's really protected from UV, you know, sunlight, and just a lot of light, because light does affect wine. So that's why when wine is aged and whatever, and why it's in like dark underground cellars or like, you know, things like that. So I really do like that they prioritize the wine. Yeah, I think that's really cool, and big ups to them. I like that about that. I know some of the other bottles are really dark, which also helps with, you know, protecting the wine from UV light and all that stuff. So that's really cool. I like that about that. So at the label here we have BLVD, and we have Nectar Rosé, Boulevard, Method, Clap, Classique. What the hell is this? Does this come from this bottle? Okay. Sorry. Method, Cap, Classique, and then we have Signature, DJ Zinhle Edition. So cool. She is the CEO of the brand now, so I'm so excited to see what else she comes up with. I think this is like her launch signature edition. I definitely is. I really like that she came up with 2 flavors as well, so I'm so excited what else she comes up with. I do hope that she doesn't go into the can wine route. I've had enough of that. I've had enough of the canned wines, and for the luxury brand that Boulevard is, I hope they don't go into canned wines, child, or canned sparkling wines. Like I really hope she comes up with something different. I really like how a lot of brands have started doing, you know, the mini champagne bottles. So I hope she does that too. That would be so cute. You know, her whole brand is really about nightlife and everything like that, because she's a DJ. So, you know, you're listening to her music, you're drinking her drink, you're looking at the time on her watch, like, girl, we gotta go soon. You're wearing her hair, you're looking good in the club. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so she got us. She's got the girls basically, and I love that. I love that, and everything is just really cute. It's very, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then at the back we have basically the same information from the front, and then it says there's something special about celebrating every moment, big or small. It's even more memorable when you have Boulevard to cheers to. Here's to your moment. Enjoy my first signature edition release, Boulevard Nectar Rosé MCC, a specially crafted blend of the finest vintages, second fermentation for a minimum of 9 months in the bottle. So basically it's been fermented, like, I don't know if it's fermented in a tank or a barrel, I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's been fermented, and then the second time it's fermented in the bottle, which is typical for MCCs, sparkling wines, champagne. It's very typical for them to do a second fermentation in the bottle, just so all that fizziness, you know, happens, and or you get all the bubbles and everything. So it's been in there for 9 months, which is pretty much like standard time. It's always like around that to like 12 months, maybe more, but yeah. And then yeah, South Africa sparkling wine, it's done in the it's made in the Western Cape. It has 12% volume of alcohol. All right, I think let's get into it. I'm excited. Like, it's literally crying for me. It is sweating. So every single time you open an MCC or a sparkling wine, or a champagne, whatever, and it's got the coil, you know, screw thing going on, the cap thing, it will always be 6 turns to your left. We're gonna count right now. I'm gonna prove it to you. It's always 6 turns to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Opened. That's a trick. Yeah. Okay, so that's that, and then we have that in the cork. It says Boulevard. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo! I just pulled myself. Oh my god. Oh, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So when I was on the website, they were really promoting like the rosé and this nectar rosé quite a lot. So I'm happy I got it, because like if you go onto the Boulevard website, that's basically what they talk about. Like in the first page, it's just you just see the rosé and the nectar rosé. So I'm actually kind of glad I got it, but I'm so glad I'm trying it anyways. Doesn't matter to me which one I'm trying. I'm just really happy that I got to support, and yeah, I'm trying it, and I'm going to try it with you guys. Ugh, it smells like fresh fruits, fresh red fruits. I'm getting like a bit of strawberry. I'm getting something as well. Like it's not a sweet, like very sweet, like syrupy sweet type of fruit. It's like, it's a bit dry. I really like the color. Look at that color. Look at that color. Like it's so beautiful. It's like giving me a beautiful salmon vibe. It's like, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Oh wow, it's like beautiful. Let's have a taste, shall we? Oh wow. Oh wow. This is really good. I'm not even gonna joke to you. You know what I like about it? It is obviously like nectar. Nectar always just comes out just amazing all the time. Like it always shows out. Like that's what I love about nectar. But with this, it's like, okay, I'm gonna try explain a feeling as a taste. Okay, it feels like really velvety and like really smooth, but like it's warmness to it as well. It's so easy to drink. It's crisp. Obviously it's got beautiful bubbles. I mean, I don't see any bubbles, like a lot of bubbles like floating up, you know. So the wine is consistent of a Chardonnay, a Pinot Noir, and a Pinot Meunier. Yeah, that's what this rosé has. I think that's what I looked up onto the website. It said that it had this. So yeah, it's actually so amazing. I'm getting like strawberries. I'm getting such beautiful fruits, like some with cherries in it as well. It's oh my god. The smell is amazing. It's not overpowering at all. You don't get like that, you don't get a big alcohol vapor from it as well, which I really like. It's so smooth. The whole wine is just like this, but in a good way, in a really good way. Everything is so balanced about it, which I really like. Honestly, she did so well. Like this is absolutely amazing. Obviously DJ Zinhle, like of course she has a say, you know, in her own brand. She's the CEO, but I don't know, I've never really like seen her as someone who, you know, who's big on MCC or who's big on champagne and whatever. So I wouldn't say like, I would say right now I'm really surprised. If she, you know, had a hand in, you know, the making and everything, I'm very surprised and I'm very impressed. Like this is amazing. Like, oh my God. It is absolutely amazing. And it's light. It's so light, but it's like, it also has a little bit of a depth. I think it's like a nice, like medium to light body, you know. It's there's still weight, but it's very fresh. Anyways, I'm gonna put myself another one because she is that bitch. This is so good. They did a great job at Boulevard. I tasted the black bottle. I think it was a Brut Rosé, but it was many years ago. I enjoyed it, but I don't think that I enjoyed it as much as this one. Like, I'm actually really surprised, like, in a really good way. And I think we do need more luxury, you know, MCCs and brands, of course, especially from Black women. Oh yeah, I mean, she's been in the club, you know, for a very long time. She knows what's good, you know, she knows what's not. So I think this is really cool. This is really cool, and I'm so excited to see what else she comes up with. Congratulations, DJ Zinhle. You are a boss, as always, and I love you, and I can't wait to see what else you come up with. This is like, I'm mind blown. I'm so mind blown. I want to give a big thank you to you guys for watching up until this point. I am so grateful to you guys, and I'm so happy we made it into the new year together. Thank you so much to DJ Zinhle for making such an incredible sparkling wine, and I wish you all the best, and I wish you all the best of luck with your future endeavors and with this beautiful brand. I really trust you, and I really trust that you will do the greatest and the best job you can on this brand, and I can't wait to see what else you come up with. And thank you to you guys, for those who have subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because you are still here watching and you haven't subscribed. It's giving shady. Okay, and you know what we say at the end, my babies. Happy Wine Wednesday, kids.